What's up, guys? It is week 26. We have made it another week in, and we're literally like rounding out the end of the second trimester, and it's nuts. It's crazy that we're already here. So of course, like every other check-in, I'm going to start with some highlights and information about what should be happening in week 26. Then give some updates on like symptoms, and then we'll finish out with a belly shot. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make sure my volume on my computer is muted. And then we'll finish out with the belly shot of my belly for week 26. All right, so here are some highlights. It says maternity picture ideas with your third trimester just around the corner. Your baby bump may be looking especially photo ready. Capture this special point in pregnancy with these maternity picture ideas. And they send like a link of ideas. 3D ultrasound. A keepsake ultrasound from a private clinic can give you a magical view of your baby, but many experts recommend against them, and then it shows some things worth considering. I have thought about doing an independent ultrasound, and honestly, the way it's looking, the way my bank account is set up, we may not have the opportunity to do that. So still more to come. I'm not sure for sure, but what it's looking like is we're gonna have to just wait until the doctor has one at the office. Pregnancy nutrition. It is essential to get enough of key nutrients like calcium, iron, iodine, choline, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, folic acid, and omega-3 fatty acids. I'm still taking my prenatals daily, so all of that is included in those vitamins. So I'm pretty sure I'm getting the recommended daily amount. All right, so baby development at 26 weeks says your baby has started to inhale and exhale small amounts of amniotic fluid, which is essential for lung development. Responding to sounds, your baby can hear your voice and may even respond to it with changes in their heartbeat, breathing, and movement. If a noise is particularly loud, your baby may startle and you might feel your baby move. It says ultrasounds have also caught changes in babies' facial expressions when they hear music. Testicle dropping. If you're having a boy, which we are, his testicles have begun to descend into his scrotum, a trip that will take about 2 to 3 months. So his little balls are dropping, which is really funny. But just to kind of highlight on a couple of these things, he has been moving so much. And I actually noticed that when I'm at church and there's music playing, he's like grooving. He likes to do somersaults and jumps and flips. Like, he's moving a lot. So I think he might be a music guy. He might be a little dancer. Not sure yet, but yeah, he definitely responds to music. He responds to my voice and Jay's voice. So we'll talk to him, and he's very much active at night, especially when I'm laying down to go to bed. So he might be a little bit of a night owl and have his day and nights mixed up at the beginning. So we'll see. He's about the size of a scallion. So I guess from top to bottom, the length, about 13.8 inches and currently about 2 pounds. Some pregnancy symptoms during week 26, lower back pain, Braxton Hicks contractions, headaches, constipation, stretch marks. So lower back pain, not noticeable back pain really. I do still work out. I'm trying to work out at least 3 days a week. So that's been consistent. Walking a lot as well. So haven't really experienced any back pain. I do have a belly support belt that I like to wear. So I don't know if that's helping and preventing that, but I haven't really experienced any lower back pain, at least not yet. So we'll keep pushing forward, hoping that that doesn't happen. Braxton Hicks, which if you guys are not familiar, they are irregular uterine contractions that happen before you're actually in labor. They are often described as feeling like a menstrual cramp or like your stomach is tightening, and they may become progressively more intense as you near the end of your pregnancy. So as a first-time mother and first-time carrying, I did not really understand what a contraction was, and I kind of still don't. So if I feel like I've had instances where it's possible that I've had a Braxton Hicks contraction where it's like my stomach does get tight, but I haven't really felt like the cramping necessarily with that. So I don't know. I don't think so, at least, but it could just be the tolerance that I have, because maybe I have a higher tolerance when it comes to those cramps. So I just haven't felt specific like menstrual cramps. So I don't know. I guess as I progress in pregnancy, as it said, it can become more intense. So I'll probably learn pretty quickly what that is, or how it should feel, or what it actually is. So yeah, currently I don't believe so, but maybe. Headaches, not lately. Not any headaches lately, knock on some wood, since I've gotten over that cold that I felt like lasted for like 2 weeks. I haven't really experienced any headaches, so hopefully that trend continues, because early on I was getting them quite often, and so here lately it's been good. Constipation, still, yes. It's not as bad. I feel like it's gotten better, but I have still experienced some constipation, and I'm just not as regular as I was pre-pregnancy. It's so annoying because I drink a lot of water. I've been drinking at least 10 cups every day. And I'm also exercising, which can help. I've been eating more fruits and veggies. So again, I feel like all the right things to try to combat it. So it has helped here in the last few weeks, but it's still not my regular. So yeah. Stretch marks, not yet, not any yet. Again, knocking on wood. I haven't had any, especially in my stomach area, maybe on my breast, but I've always had some because my weight has fluctuated, and so my breasts have had stretch marks in the past, and like some on my legs, but again, those are not new. I haven't seen anything new appear since being pregnant. So again, I'm just hoping that trend continues, but if not, again, it's not like a big deal. I've had stretch marks in the past, and I'm not really afraid of them. I'm not really worried about it. So if it happens, it'll just be, I got my mama's stripes. So yeah, nothing to note there. Let's see. I did take a breastfeeding class this past Sunday, and it was really informative. I got a lot of good information. I think that it's obviously going to be a new adventure trying to breastfeed. We did also get our breast pump in from insurance that I did a little unboxing on the vlog channel, or the vlog, this past vlog. So if you want to check that out, you can see which one we got and what I think of it. I did try it out, and it is interesting. I'm gonna definitely have to get used to it. I'm obviously I've never breastfed, so I don't know, how it's gonna go. But so far, I think I like the pump. Of course, I won't know for sure until I start producing milk and using it for what it's intended for. But so far, I like it. The class, like I said, was really informative. I got a lot of good information. I was able to take some good notes. And I think that I'm rather prepared. Of course, it's going to still take some trial and error and some really just making sure that I'm dedicated and that I'm doing the right things in the beginning to kind of help with supply. But yeah, I think it was really informative and I got a lot out of it. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can think of as far as updates. I don't think so. Honestly, it's just like, to me, it's pretty crazy that we're already at 26 weeks. We just booked a venue because we're doing a baby shower here in Dallas. But then my mom is also going to be having a baby shower in East Texas for us. And then I have some friends from my church grow group that are also going to be doing a small dinner shower for me as well. So it's going to be, lots of good people showering baby Zandon with lots of good stuff. So I'm excited about that. We finished up his registry. And yeah, that's pretty much all the updates for this week. Feeling good, still have pretty good energy throughout the day. I'm getting great sleep. Well, relatively great sleep minus the hip pain that's still there, and the congestion that seems to continue throughout this whole pregnancy, which I believe is also a common thing. But outside of those, I'm still sleeping, so I can't complain yet. But yeah, it's just going well, and every day I'm getting more and more excited to meet my son, especially now that he's been moving a lot more. It's just really cool, and just a very surreal experience. So I'm very thankful that we're here and that we've gotten to this point, and both baby and myself are seemingly doing well. So all right, that's all for week 26. Of course, I will now show you guys the belly shot, and I'll check in with you guys next week for week 27. Bye.